think my hair has grown like 5 inches since I've last vlogged. It's been a while, and I'm ready to admit why I have not vlogged recently. First things first, hi, my name is Olivia Eve. In case you are new to my channel, I'm a podcaster and I also do content creation and social media. And a few months ago, I decided to start a YouTube channel where I vlog a bunch, but I've kind of been slacking recently. And the real reason behind that is really embarrassing. My camera battery has been dead and I couldn't find the charger. Instead of buying a new charger and getting back into it, I've just been super lazy and off track, which is really embarrassing to admit, but honestly, I just wasn't motivated to be vlogging. And I will also say that even with my podcast, I was a little bit burnt out the past few months and just towards the end of summer, I just was in a bit of a creative rut and I just didn't have any creative direction or inspiration or motivation to film and upload and even record my podcast episodes, which is pretty unlike me. I'm excited to kind of get back into vlogging, especially because it's a new month. I feel like September is a New Year's for the hot girls. Like, this is my New Year's reset. Like, I reset more in September than I do in January. I love changing of the seasons only when it's summer to fall and spring to summer. I do not like a winter transition, but I do feel like life has just been more exciting recently and I'm just feeling a lot more blessed for the chapter of life that I'm in. So I feel like I'm trying to enjoy every season as it comes. I live in New Jersey, so if you are in the New Jersey or New York area, we probably go through very similar weather changes. But in this video, I want to do a little bit of a September reset. And in this vlog, I'm going to take you through how I'm resetting. I want to get new bed sheets on my bed. I want to clean my room. Like, there's so many things that I want to do. I went to Marshall's the other day as well, and there was a really horrible selection of like fall stuff. I was not feeling anything. But I've been shopping a ton for the fall, so we still have a lot of exciting things coming in. On today's reset agenda, the first thing we're going to be doing is cleaning our space up because this is just not okay. It's so messy. And it was literally just clean yesterday, but I got all these packages, so it got extremely messy. This is gonna be the vlog where I'm resetting my mind, my room, my space. But I think that I want to do another vlog because I need to get my nails done, and I also have a hair appointment booked because I need a trim. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything else to it because I do really love the color of it. I love the length of it so much right now too, but obviously I need to get a trim to keep it healthy and have it continue growing. So I think my second September reset vlog will be getting these horrible nails done, fixing my hair, and showing you guys my brand new fall wardrobe. Also, I want to show you guys the new candle that I got from Marshall's. It's spiced pumpkin. It smells delicious. And I love this little candle warmer because I don't really love the idea of like open flames. So we're gonna put this on the lowest setting while I'm cleaning my room so it starts to slowly smell good in here. But yeah, I have some new decor here. I have this picture of me, my mom, my sisters from my engagement party. We have new wall art up here, which I love. But yeah, there's a lot to do. Let's get the cleaning room montage started. So I just finished cleaning, as you guys saw. I was honestly so out of breath afterwards. Let me know in the comments down below or over DM if you guys also get like heart palpitations from cleaning. I don't know if there's like something wrong with my health, but the past few days I've been feeling very like fatigued. I am on my period, so that might have something to do with it, but it's like my heart palpitations were going absolutely insane when I was done cleaning. I did my bedroom, my bathroom, and my office. I do have a doctor's appointment later this month. It's as soon as I could go, just to get some stuff checked out because I have not been feeling like myself. I just feel like my breathing has been feeling a little bit abnormal, which I don't like the sound of. But anyways, that is a conversation topic for another time. I am just now kind of opening up the month of September calendar that I have. This is the calendar that I use. This is the daily calendar, D-A-I-L-E-E. I have it linked on my TikTok shop because that is where I bought mine. I wrote down my intentions actually on my notes app, but I do want to go through and just kind of like fill in the month a little bit. I don't entirely know what this month is going to hold for me yet, but anything that I do know, I like to write down here. So this is definitely a big part of my reset, is just filling in my calendar for the month. My Google Calendar is pretty much filled out. So normally what I will do is I will go to my Google Calendar on my phone and I will just fill in whatever's on my Google Calendar on my phone into here. Don't have exactly everything written down for the month as of right now, but I do have most things. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill this in. This is definitely a big part of me resetting. So I'm just gonna kind of like show you guys how I do that. Okay, so I just finished like planning most of the September month in my calendar. As I add things, I will continue to put them, but I mostly just put like the bigger things, like any doctor's appointments or fun events that I have coming up. I just wrote down my September intentions and I wanted to share a few of them with you. I just started kind of doing this in August, where I like to just write down mind, body, and faith/spiritual intentions that I have for the month of September. I just think writing it down and looking at it regularly, sometimes I'll put it as my iPhone wallpaper, or I'll just look at it here and there. It just reminds me kind of things that I want to keep in mind when it comes to the new month. So for mind, I have progress over perfection. So focusing on taking the steps, not necessarily doing every step perfectly. Weekly check-ins, so every week kind of checking in with myself, seeing how I'm feeling and slowing down. I feel like I'm constantly rushing, and I think as humans, we're constantly rushing too. Like if you're a rush person like I am, like I rush doing everything, and I'll have moments where I'm like, you can slow down and like take a breather. For body, I want to go on more walks without music and either listening to an audiobook or a podcast or not listening to anything. Soaking in more morning sun. I've actually been doing this recently. The sun sets really nicely in my sunroom at like 8-9 o'clock in the morning. So when I can get in the sunroom and let the sun hit me, it feels so amazing. Use the gym as a reward, not a chore. So realizing that being able to move my body is a blessing and that I should be so lucky that I can move my body and go to the gym and get workouts in. And then for faith/spiritual, I have praying for purpose. So praying more for what God wants me to do and the next steps he wants me to take. Talking to God daily in prayer and devotional, and then reading for more guidance. So reading my Bible and my devotional when I need prayers answered and when I need to hear God speak, rather than just kind of waiting for like external noise. I also want to show this to you guys, which is my new Bible quilt case. I've been raving about this and sharing it all over my TikTok because that's where I bought it from and I'm in love with it. This is everything I have in it right now. So I have my Bible, which I always get asked where my Bible is from. It's the She Reads Truth Bible. So this is it. I just have a bookmark and some post-it notes, and then I have my Bible journal. So this is kind of where I just write anything that I learned about in the Bible, how it applies to my life and how I perceive it. Sorry, that was so dark. But this is what I meant by weekly check-ins that I wrote down for my September intentions. So what I will do is for every week that's approaching, so right now we're on the week of September 1st, I will write down the phase that I'm in, so whatever hormonal cycle I'm going through, so that I know how to treat my body, what foods to eat, and then I will put down the movement. So right now I'm in my menstrual cycle, so I want more of a slow and peaceful movement, and I want to make sure that I'm eating more iron enriched food. I'm actually anemic, so on my period I get like really fatigued as well because I'm already missing out on iron in my day-to-day life, and then on my period it gets even worse. So I want to make sure that the movements I'm doing are slow and more like walking and bar, maybe yoga. I don't really like yoga, but something more slow paced where I'm not lifting a lot of weights or putting my body through too much. So I will put goals. So I'll put, for example, I'll put walking, and I want to make sure that I walk 3 times this week. I went on a walk yesterday and I didn't fill it in, so I'll do that. I want to listen to 2 podcasts this week, read the devotional 3 times, take my capsules 4 times, which I took, have my collagen once, journal 3 times, and do strength training once. So what I will do is every single day I'll leave this open and I'll just go through whatever I did that day, I'll check off. I didn't have this with me yesterday though, so that's why I'm checking it off now. So I'll always put a scripture of the week. My scripture of the week right now is Luke 21:19, by your patience possess your soul. And then I like to also write my affirmations. So I like to do affirmations every day. If I don't write in this every day for my affirmations, I like to at least read it out loud. So I'll kind of just write my manifestations, but through Jesus, so that way I'm not necessarily doing my manifestations in a way that's against my religion or against Christ. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of share this with you guys because this is one of my September intentions, is also just to stay very consistent with this, stay consistent with my devotional. I just think taking taking care of your mind for the month of September is super important, and that's exactly what I've been doing with that. I want to go on a walk today, but I also want to kind of prep some things for dinner. I think my dad's picking up steaks for dinner because I'm really craving like steaks, potatoes, and maybe like some asparagus. So I think what I'm going to do now is just peel and prep the potatoes so that way later on when I bake them, it's really easy to bake. Got my potatoes. Also, I made this banana bread today, like a healthy, no sugar one. And I don't know why, but like the middle just like wouldn't fully cook. I really don't know why. It just was like weird. It tastes really good, but there's just something about the middle. And look at the outside, it's like burnt. So I don't know what went wrong with this. I did eat some anyways. It was really delicious, but I don't think that's supposed to happen. I hate peeling potatoes so much. Also, I don't know what this is, but it's grossing me out. I have no idea what the hell that is. I never peel potatoes perfectly because I actually like the skin, but I know that like a lot of people don't, so I usually just don't keep the skin on. Okay, so just peeled and cut the potatoes. Now I'm going to season them. Probably shouldn't be doing this in my new sweatshirt. I'm taking it off because I know I'll make a mess. I also already preheated the oven because I just know how long potatoes take to cook and I don't want to wait here forever. Mix it with my hands and spread it evenly. I'm going to pop these in the oven now. I know this angle is absolutely horrible, but I'm going to cut up the salad now. And then once I cut up the salad, I'm just gonna wait for the potatoes. My parents are bringing home steak and asparagus, so we'll season that and cook that when it comes. But I'm gonna cut up a salad now, and I'm not gonna film it because that's boring. Okay, so I've decided to go on a walk for about 30 minutes while the potatoes are in the oven. I have a podcast that I'm about to put in and just walk. I feel like it's also just good to get off my phone for a little bit and get off the scrolling and just be out. So that is what I'm doing now. Good morning, you guys. I have not vlogged all day, which is crazy because I've been awake for like 4 hours. It's like 10 a.m. right now. I woke up super early because I was supposed to go into the city for my client, but unfortunately my client wasn't feeling well, so we had a last minute cancellation for our in-person meeting today. But that's okay because I actually got so much work done. As you can tell from this little mess, I was shooting a coffee video for my client. I still have to clean that up. And then I was filming, this is the coffee I made, by the way. How friggin' delicious is that? It's so good. But then I was filming some TikTok, so this setup's a little bit messy right now. My room is still clean from yesterday, don't worry. We didn't mess up my room, but I'm just like moving around a lot right now. But I just wanted to get on here quickly and update you guys. So like I said, it's about 10 a.m. and I'm about to actually record an unedited podcast episode just with my mic and my laptop to actually go up today. The landscaping's really loud in the background. I hope you guys can hear it. But I wanted to record a podcast and just kind of like update you guys on what was going on. I also filmed a little get ready with me for Pilates workout video today, and I did some Pilates in my room just on the Equinox app. But just a little preview, this shirt is from Sisterly Tribe. My set is Set Active. This necklace is EP Jewels. And the star of the show is actually these Pilates socks from Soul. Sorry, my foot looks so weird like that. But yeah, I was filming for the Pilates socks brand, so that's why I had those socks on. But anyways, I'm gonna record an unedited podcast episode. I have a little bit of more work to do before I go to Joe's house, so I'm just gonna finish up that work. But I want to get this unedited I want to get this unedited podcast episode up today. So I'm going to film that now, be quick, clean up my room, and probably head out of the house. I also want to eat breakfast because I've been sipping this coffee that I made without breakfast and it's hurting my stomach. And the straw's from my Stanley, that's why it's so long. Probably chat to you guys later. Nothing exciting is really happening right now, so talk to you guys later. All right, you guys, it's the end of the weekend. I didn't do anything this weekend, so I didn't really want to vlog it, but I just finished cleaning and doing a little Monday reset. Cleaned up my whole entire space, and now like I was filming it as well. I haven't done a cleaning vlog on my phone in a while, so I wanted to go ahead and film that. But everything's all clean now, and I just finished opening up some packages. These are just some new tank tops that I got from Amazon that I heard really good things about, and I just feel like tank tops are an essential any season, especially in the fall when I'm layering. So I got white and black, and then I got these really cute sunglasses. But I had these packed up for the weekend, which just had a bunch of content stuff in it. So I'm just unpacking all of this right now and organizing, charging my batteries, all that good stuff. I've had a pretty like reset vibe Monday. Pretty much worked from home all day. I had a few calls this morning. I have a barbecue at my aunt's tonight at 5 o'clock. So I'm kind of just trying to get done as much work as I can and resetting as I can. Kind of want to go on a walk as well. This is what I'm wearing right now, but I was also thinking maybe walking to my aunt's house, so I'm not too sure yet. Also want to quickly show you this cute little thing that I did, which I have this mug that I got from Home Goods a while ago, and I put it on my bedside table, and I just added my aloe magnesium spray, my lip product, and then the best hand cream in the world. I think I can also put like the remote in here. Just feel like I can even get rid of this and add like all of this in here. I just feel like it's so much better in here, but for now we'll just leave that out. But yeah, I feel like my bedside table just needs a little bit of reorganizing and help. I will also say, for some reason, I like love my bedroom. I love the space I created, and I feel like I did a really good job at it. I usually am more motivated to like decorate for fall, but I feel like for me, I'm in a stage of life right now where I know I'm probably going to be moving in with my partner in a year from now, and I feel like it's just not worth spending a ton of money on decor and just like rearranging my space when I will be living with my partner and probably spending that money during that time anyways. But as of right now, I've kind of just been more so focusing on just like keeping my space clean, getting rid of any clutter that I can get rid of, and only really prioritizing any products that I want as of right now, like not really like indulging too much. What I have to do right now actually is go into my car, my new car, and I'm going to show it to you guys, and I have to refill it with like everything that I bought for my car, and I will show you guys everything I bought. But I want to go ahead and do that now and just like fill my car up with everything that it needs, and I'm gonna take you guys with me because I haven't shown you guys my car yet. Okay, here's what she looks like from the outside. It is an Audi Q3, and it's like a white SUV. Let me take you guys inside. Here she is on the inside. She's like a dark brown color, which at first I didn't like, but honestly, I really love it now. I feel like in pictures it looked really like light and orange, but in person it's the perfect brown. But yeah, here she is. This is everything that I want to put inside of it, and I'm going to show you guys what I have ready. I have the air conditioning blasting, so sorry if you hear that, but let me show you guys everything that I'm putting into my car. First, I have this little baggie, which I will show you guys everything in here. This is like my emergency bag, which I'm transferring from my old car, but I did put some new things in here. Scrunchie, claw clip, Summer Fridays lip balm, just some like extra cash just in case, hand lotion, Summer Fridays hydration mist. I love good facial sprays, dry shampoo, tape just in case, gum, mini hairbrush, deodorant and deodorant wipes, mouthwash. This is the absolute best brand of mouthwash ever. Mini toothbrush, little powder thing in case I'm oily, nail file, Salt and Stone travel perfume, a lighter, a lip liner, some floss picks, the like little tongue mint things that like dissolve on your tongue, and then for some reason I have a poncho in here, and a pen. And I just bought a bunch of travel tissues as well, so I'm gonna throw one of these in there too. I love having like emergency stuff in here. I think it's so important, and I just feel like no matter where I am, I always need something like that. So I'm just gonna put this in my glove department. Then I bought 2 of these little mini hand sanitizers, which I'm gonna leave in this little middle department. I think it's called the glove department, so I have some stuff to put in there too, which I will show you what I'm putting in now. So I'm gonna put a little mini hand sanitizer in there. I have this vanilla lip mask from Trader Joe's that I'm gonna put in here. My sunglasses, a scrunchie, and then my little Rhode lip balm. I have like way too much lip balm in this car, but I just feel like I always need it, and sometimes I take it out. I always wanna make sure I have one in here. Then I have this bag, which has more so like medicine stuff that I might need. So like allergy medicine, tampons, Tums, Advil, Band-Aids, more of like electrolytes, more of like that emergency girl stuff that you might need. Then I have this cute little kind of like oil diffuser, and I leave this in my air vent, and I put the Santel. It's like a sandalwood vanilla smell, so it'll make my car smell good. My charger, of course. And then I always like to leave just some extra cash in my car just for gas if I need it last minute. I don't know, I just feel like sometimes I need cash. And then I leave all these tote bags in my trunk with my snack bag. This is my little car snack basket. Yeah, that is what the middle is looking like, just more of like the emergency items that I might need on hand. This is gonna go in my trunk, and then my father-in-law gave this to me, so I'm gonna stick it over there. And then I bought this rosary from Amazon to just hang from my car. And then I also have this little hand keychain as well that I bought from Amazon too. And I'll be honest, I do have a lot of work to do, but I kind of want to possibly go to my aunt's house and get a little bit of a tan. I'm gonna be going to my aunt's house later today, but I think I'm gonna go now for like at least 2 hours of sun. I think that should be good enough for me. So I'm gonna put this in my trunk, change into some shorts, and go to my aunt's house. I'm going to start my second part of my fall reset vlog tomorrow morning because I'm actually going into the city for a manicure and pedicure appointment, and I want to vlog that for you guys. And then on Friday, I have a hair appointment, I have an acupuncture appointment this week. So I'm gonna be doing more of the self-care and beauty reset things this week. So I'm gonna make that a part 2 of a September reset vlog. This is obviously part 1 where I just did some cleaning, some resetting, fixed up my beautiful car that I'm so blessed and grateful for. So yeah, I'm going to make a part 2 of my September reset. Make sure that you guys follow me on all my social medias, Instagram, TikTok, subscribe to my YouTube, comment down below what you've been doing to September reset. And I hope that I can be consistently vlogging for you guys again. I know a lot of you guys missed it, so I'm gonna do my best. But I just wanna thank you guys so much for all the constant love and support, and I will talk to you guys in my next vlog.